Hi, I'm Jeff Dye, and this is my 68 Camaro. Actually, I got this car when I was 16 years old, high school car. Had it for 41 years. So 10 years ago, I actually met Evan with DCI and led me down the path to where the car is now. I actually bought your complete chassis setup. When I met Evan 11 years ago, I started out just buying the front clip. We walked around the show, went back and bought the torque arm. Walked around some more, went back, bought the steering column. And then I went back and bought the headers. He kept adding to my sales slip. And basically, we bought every piece you guys had for my Camaro. So I bought it at this show 11 years ago. So one of the benefits, I think, to the TCI chassis is I literally put this entire chassis together by myself in my garage. Very easily assembly. Even by myself, I did the whole chassis. That's the only thing in the entire car build that actually fit the first time without modification was the TCI chassis. Started off with a 383 stroker. Machine shop missed a crack in cylinder number 3, and then ended up getting it all redone with a new block, and the cam went away. That was 3 weeks ago. Ended up with a brand new 427, got it in and got the hood on it last Thursday. 427, it's a Dart SHP block, blade caps, the whole bit, K1 crank, Scat rods. We're running the AFR large 220 heads with a 210 valve, intake valve. A dynoed at 600.7 horsepower and 599.3 torque. Pulled the transmission out to make sure it could handle the 600 horsepower. Got it back and only had 1 and 3, no 2 or 4. So ended up pulling it out 3 times to get all that squared away. New converter built, D&P in Sacramento built the converter. Finally, it's working. We did go 3-inch up and over the axle, which was a challenge, but with the tank with the cut-off corners, that's the only way we could get the tips out the back around the coilovers. Friday morning when I left the house, it had 5 miles on it. I got here, which is only 15 miles away. I had a total of 20 miles when I pulled in to show for the first time on Friday. Today, I now have 114 miles on it. Oh, so Jeff Tabor, he's not here right now. We've been friends for almost 30 years. He's a rep for BASF, and him and I actually painted the car. It's a version of a Lexus color that we had to tweak because it was clashing with the wheels, and this is what we came up with. The dub name is Unobtanium. But yeah, it took a lot of years to get it to where it's at today. Oh, Budnik, 1811 rear, 18.9.5 front. I'm still running the R888s tires on the thing. 315 18s on the back, and 275 18s on the front. Interior. So yeah, Dakota Digital gauges on it. I'm using a retro sound stereo, so it looks, basically factory. All ignition. I got a O2 is in the glove box, just so I can keep an eye on things. The dash pad is actually my original frame. I sent it to Al Knock Interiors in Texas, and they redid it because they got the original GM form for the 68 Camaro. TMI seats, TMI covers on the back seat. That's my original back frame, but the TMI cover. Oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Obviously, I'm still learning a lot about the car. I got a lot of tweaks to make. I got rattles now I got to fix. Oh yeah, like I said, Jeff Tabor has been a huge help. My friend Jim Silva, he's talking to your guys over there somewhere, big help. My family's been just so supportive, just incredibly supportive. My wife, she didn't care how much money I spent. She said, just get it done.